So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma of course are. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, when it comes to major European trophies, Peter, this is one of those eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. I think changes to the format have increased interest levels, and the emphasis on victories is more pronounced now, and hopefully these two will go at it accordingly, and we can enjoy this.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gareth Bale. If he sees some space to run into with the ball at his feet, then you know he's probably likely to cause some chaos. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very direct, and he certainly knows where the goal is too. I think he's going to be a massive presence in their forward line, and opposition defences better beware.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great save, that was not easy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mkhitaryan. Zaniolo with a long pass. It's come loose. Varane gives chase. Well read, he sorted that out. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Perotti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zaniolo. Perotti. Zappacosta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos gets it out to the wing. Modric. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Zaniolo. Looks to thread it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pellegrini. That's Mkhitaryan. There's a long ball. Done very well to intervene. Marcelo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Mkhitaryan. Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Well positioned to make that interception. Benzema pushes to get on the end of it. Oh, great run, magical! Keeps everyone guessing. Shapes to shoot. Ronaldo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Chance to break. He's being closely tested here. Perotti. Zappacosta. Keeper sends it forward. Rafael Varane. Zaniolo drives it forward. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Rafael Varane. Cut out in the nick of time. Perotti. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Marcelo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Toni Kroos. And back to base. Mirante sends that a long way. Mkhitaryan. Madrid in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zaniolo. Mkhitaryan. Keeper's ball. Now it's Bale. Modric. Toni Kroos. Just brushed off the ball there. Perotti trying to get there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Kroos! been levered clear. Checo. Spinazzola. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Spinazzola. Cristiano Ronaldo, played out to the right. Modric. Plays it over to the other flank. And he's cut it out. Referee has just said play on. It's gone a long way up and away. Sergio Ramos. Pellegrini did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Zaniolo plays it long. And it's Perotti. Zappacosta. That's great strength on the ball. Zaniolo. He's gone for it!
Zaniolo quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Spinazzola. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Bale. Zaniolo. And he's going long. He's picked him out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Zaniolo. Tries to switch the play. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vertu hits that long. Looks to set one up.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear. Modric. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Modric. Casemiro. Modric. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Modric. Back into the middle. Toni Kroos. Bale. Modric. Gets wrestled off the ball. Perotti. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mirante gets it upfield. Good offside that time. Zappacosta. Pellegrini. And the weighted pass.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the finish! Should have equalised.
Cristiano Ronaldo appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Zaniolo. And here's Dzeko. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gorgeous control there. Well weighted. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Rafael Varane. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's Toni Kroos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pellegrini. Spinazzola. Just 5 minutes remaining now. A real chance if he can get through. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for the shot. It's anyone's ball. A really good feat. Mkhitaryan plays it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Hoists it forward.
They're making life really...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's played forward. Modric. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is that. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.